guys! Today I'm going to review The Incredible Hulk, and this is a TV movie they made called Married.
I, David, take thee, Carolyn, to be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
The Incredible Hulk episode, Married, was broadcast on the 30th of December 1978. It's the first episode of Season 2 and was originally a two-parter. The episodes Married and The Bride of the Incredible Hulk were joined together to make a TV movie, which runs 1 hour and 35 minutes. It was directed by Kenneth Johnson, who also wrote it and is the creator of The Incredible Hulk. Music was by Joe Harnell. The show The Incredible Hulk lasted for 5 seasons, 80 episodes overall, between 1977 to 1982, and 5 TV movies were made. The Incredible Hulk Married stars Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, Parriott Hartley and Jack Colvin. Parriott Hartley won an Emmy Award for her performance as Dr. Caroline Fales. So in this one, David Banner gets married. David and Caroline marry in Honolulu, Hawaii, and continue to work to find a cure for each other in a race against time. She's trying to cure David from becoming the Hulk, and he's trying to cure her disease, because she's only got a few weeks to live. So Married was originally 2 separate episodes, but they joined them together to make a TV movie. 5 TV movies were made of The Incredible Hulk. The first was in 1977, which happened to be the pilot. The second was made in 1978, called Married. Then after the show ceased getting made, it returned for 3 more TV movies. The first was The Incredible Hulk Returns in 1988, which also featured Thor. In 1989, they made the trio of The Incredible Hulk, which featured Daredevil and the Kingpin. The final TV movie was made in 1990, called The Death of the Incredible Hulk. When you watch the DVD box set, there's an introduction by Kenneth Johnson. He says Parriott Hartley would get an Emmy Award even before she did it, because it was that good a part for her, and she was excellent in it. She deserved the award.
Parriott said, I don't want to read anything called The Incredible Hulk.
I'm really very sorry.
Her agent said, read it, this is your Emmy.
Kenneth Johnson also says on the DVD that Season 2 was when the show hit its stride, and this is an excellent TV movie that they made.
It's very hard to do an episodic television series and have every single episode be as good as it possibly can be and as good as all the others.
And it's partly to do with the performances of the 2 leads. Parriott Hartley, who won an Emmy, she's brilliant in this. And her and Bill Bixby, they work so well together in this. You actually feel as though they're a real couple. So it was perfect casting. You get a real sense of a couple in love. And I think that's partly to do with the location, with the beach and the waves, and the sound of the waves crashing onto the beach. Very romantic, as well as the music. There's a great romantic score for this. It's interesting that Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk, he's not used as much in this. It's not like dream sequences where he's used, because Banner's under hypnosis and he's imagining what the Hulk's like, and there's scenes where the Hulk's in cages and he's trying to get out. And I always thought this show, it was a strange mixture, because Bill Bixby's David Banner's excellent, whereas the Hulk's not quite as well done, not quite as realised for the TV show, because it's a difficult character to get right. Sometimes the character of the Hulk can look a bit silly. Depends on the lighting. I thought the character of the Hulk's a bit disappointing in the TV show. When I used to watch it, I always wanted to watch a more comic book type of Hulk, to hear him speak, but in this he doesn't. But now thinking back, when I was listening to Kenneth Johnson talking, and he said he wanted the show to be more of an adult psychological drama instead of a more comic book type of show.
and turn it into a serious psychological adult drama. I wanted it to not be comic booky in any way. And I was trying to do everything I could to get the show away from comic book roots and that kind of feeling.
Now that I'm older, I appreciate it more. I think it is quite adult for its time, especially with the amount of Marvel movies that we get these days. It's refreshing to watch a comic book character done in a more adult way, where it's character driven. Them bloody new Marvel films are a load of bloody shit, Phil. Especially the new ones are made. Bloody Madam Web, load of bloody shit. Yes, the Bones are bloody awful. So the TV show has a great title sequence, which is important actually. All the best TV shows have to have a good title sequence to grab the audience. Hey Phil, where the hell does he get all them bloody shirts from? And there's some great moments in this TV movie. The location and music's done brilliantly. The character of McGee pops up. He's always pops up in the TV show because he knows about David Banner. And if he sees him walking around alive, he knows he was faking his death. So David Banner's always trying to keep away from him, doesn't want to be seen. So David marries the character called Caroline, and it's really sad where she finds out that she's only got so long to live, just a few weeks.
Then her life expectancy would be 2 to 3 weeks.
And David actually asks her to marry him.
Marry me.
Trying to make an honest woman out of me.
Marry me.
He fancy marrying the bloody Incredible Hulk. And now what she likes? She likes bloody cucumbers. And the marriage ceremony, really well shot, and the music's perfect.
With this ring, I thee wed.
And it's always at the back of David's mind that she hasn't got long to live. There's actually a dream sequence that's really eerie where you see this bus pull up. There's actually the figure of death driving the bus. So I thought that was really well done, that. A great dream sequence. And although David's figured out the cure for her, he doesn't quite have enough time to get to the hospital with her. And she dies before she gets there. And she dies in the Hulk's arms. And the Hulk's actually sad. You see the Hulk with his head down looks like he's crying. And he changes back into David Banner. So I thought overall it was an outstanding production with 2 brilliant leads. And it kind of proves that acting and storylines far more important than special effects and fast-moving action that you get these days. So out of 10 I'd give this one top marks, 10. 10 out of 10. But different girls do like it. I thought it was excellent, Phil, top marks. I'd rather watch good actors than special effects any day. Okay everybody, bye. Like, subscribe and share. Bye. Bye.
My grandmother always says, people never die as long as somebody remembers them.